maybe about a week ago, one of my mutuals, Mr. Moon Knight, said that Moon Knight issue number 26 was his favorite issue of the OG run, and since I need to start reading some of my OG Moon Knight issues, I decided to dive on in, see what it's all about. Turns out issue number 26 actually has 2 stories in it. The first story is called Hit It. It's got some musical themes going on, I believe jazz. It feels like it's pushing a little bit of tempo, but you also get the words hit it repeatedly. Like hit it is really the theme of the story, and you'll get to that later. But yeah, Moon Knight's out patrolling. Then you get this young man who's alerted to an event, and he kind of goes on a violent spree getting across the city. And remember when I said the music kind of presented a tempo, which makes you feel like Moon Knight needs to be in a rush to get to wherever this young man is. And we find out when he gets to his destination, he's at a funeral home because his father's just passed. But we also find out that his father was super abusive to him. And the reason why he's angry and causing so many problems is that his father passed away before he can basically get his payback for his father abusing him and basically ruining his life. And it feels like it wasn't just his father. It feels like life has been beating him down too since then. He even expects Moon Knight to hit him. And while Moon Knight wasn't going to hit him because he didn't want to add more violence to the night, the young man asked for it and he got what he asked for. And Moon Knight did what Moon Knight does. He put him down, but also he felt bad for it because yes, the young man was violent. Yes, the young man struck first, but we know the pain that he's been going through from childhood to now. And the next story, kind of self-explanatory, called the Cabbie Killer. Long story short, we find out that someone in New York is blowing up cabs, and they just did miss Jake Lockley's cab. This guy is Commodore Donnie Planet. Moon Knight does some investigating. He interrogates a few people on the graveyard shift. He gets dealt into a card game that he wasn't invited to. And although Mr. Zilko, one of the mob bosses, tries to run, Moon Knight ends up getting his man. You've all seen the movies when somebody jumps into a car or a cab, and then the person they're running from turns around. Yeah, that's Moon Knight. He finds out where the Commodore is, and they have it out. Unfortunately for Moon Knight, the Commodore is super juiced up, and while the Commodore is stronger and more durable than Moon Knight uses his balance to get the upper hand, and the Commodore ends up in the lake. And I know a lot of you think that Moon Knight's going to let him drown, but Moon Knight's turned over a new leaf and turned the Commodore into the cops. So that was Moon Knight issue number 26 from the original run. But now that we're finished and I need to read some more OG Moon Knight, let me know what your favorite issue is, and maybe you'll see your favorite issue on this channel.